This is a Bulbophyllum. It's a Bulbophyllum bulb, stars and stripes, bicolor, HS crossed with I cannot do lobi. Lobi, BDAM, American Orchid Society. Okay, that we have to put this where it won't get lost because I have done that many a time, and so we have to put it in its safe location. Now this particular plant is actually in perfect shape. We're going to do a mounting of this little guy. It was in a plastic pot and has been living with styrofoam and all sorts of lovely stuff, enjoying all the poisons that are in the styrofoam. This is a simple piece of grapevine. I wandered about and somebody was cutting down all their, cutting back their grapevines, and I just asked if I could have some, and I chopped away and brought home some of this. It's a great tool. This actually has some nice little space into it. I haven't decided yet whether I want to put it on the bare side or if I want to put it into the break, thinking that the roots might be able to get in there and tie on. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Now, currently, this is soaked, so all the roots are tangled within the sphagnum. And notice that the Bulbophyllum roots are very small. They're very thin, and they tear very easily. Don't be afraid to be brutal, but at the same time, be aware that you don't want to be tearing things apart when they're close to a sewer bowl. What I'm going to not worry about is the stuff that's stuck in here with all the sphagnum, where I can't even tell the difference between the sphagnum and the root. Maybe you can, but I can't. So my thought is I'm going to take all this off as much as I can, and then it's going to be attached to this grapevine. Now, Bulbophyllums live in a tree. They can live on the limbs in this position, or they can live in this position. And to be honest with you, I can't really tell you which way I want to go yet. They are often found in South America, Central America, high in the trees, about 2/3 of the way up these good, nice mountains in the Andes. They like it to be cool, but they like it to be warm and wet at times. But they live on the ends of the branches. They don't live like the cattleyas do, which are closer to the stumps, the trunk. There we go. Thank you, sir. So I'm thinking right now to go this way. Right, we'll come to that decision after I get it cleaned off. Throw anything in.
It's a nice plant. I mean, it's got
a
good form.
plant.
You got multiple leads. Those are nice, turgid, healthy pseudobulbs.
It's a gorgeous plant.
Once those new roots, you can see that they're all shriveled near the tips because they didn't have anything to attach to. But once those get in that sphagnum, they're just going to take off.
Now,
And it's an active growth. This is a good time to do this one as well.
it is, yes. Now, you saw that, if you saw the other video that we just did, you saw that these dental tools come in very handy. You can find these at outdoor markets and stuff where somebody happens to sell them. These particular ones were found in Syracuse. And this guy had collected all this old dental tools. And as I jokingly said just a few minutes ago, next time at my dentist, I'm going to ask him what he does well with old ones and if I can secure some. Because they're very handy. They come, you've got the tweezers. And there's somebody running around here. There was another one that didn't have had another extra twist to it. Very handy. The other thing is to save all your grandmother's and your mother's old silverware. This is perfect for working around a pot to loosen a plant from its former home. So I just use small strokes because I don't want to damage any more leaves than I have to. And I'm probably not going to take all of it off. I'm just going to get most of this around it. This plant has been soaked. Now if I come around here, you'll see that these roots, they're all tangled within each other. I'm going to gently lift them. Use the point. There's the rest of the root there. Have a little patience, which is very difficult for this German-Irish gal, Scottish.